Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luca Rushton, and the wait is almost over. We have only a couple more hours until Zombies Chronicles is out on PS4, and you have no idea what I went through to try to get this, but before we get into that, what are you guys most excited for Zombies Chronicles? Please tell me in the comments. I know it's going to sound super sellout, but, you know, hey, just please tell me. I would really love to see what you guys are excited for. Partially because then I know what sort of content, I want to, put out for you guys. I know a few specific videos that I have in mind that I want to put out, that I'm going to be working on right away, but I want to know what you guys are excited for, and do you guys want to see any specific videos from me that, aren't going to see from every other YouTuber on the planet? If you guys could please tell me, I would really, really appreciate that. But I want to tell you guys what I went through to try to get Chronicles today. So this is a very complicated story, but I'll try to keep it, real simple for you guys, as simple as I possibly can. So to get Zombies Chronicles, as a YouTuber, obviously you have to have it right away, especially if you have a PS4. So I didn't have enough money to actually buy it myself from my PayPal. I didn't have just enough in my bank account to actually get it. So I had to ask my mom in order to be able to buy it. And, I'm going to pay her back, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and be like, Mom, please give me money, and then not pay her back. I'm going to pay her back when I have the money. So what I did was I was like, hey Mom, can you give me your card real quick so I can buy Zombies Chronicles and I can go and download it, right? So she gives me a gift card and she gives me her credit card. I try both of them don't work. I'm like, okay, whatever, maybe the credit card just, I didn't put in the right info or whatever. So I tried for 5, maybe 10 more times, whatever, and then I tried the gift card. And that didn't work, so I was like, it maybe just doesn't have enough money in there, right? So I go back to her, and I get another credit card from her. That doesn't work either. So I say, you know what, this isn't working out. I'm just going to go to GameStop. So I go to GameStop, and I actually pre-ordered Zombies Chronicles. That's important, pre-ordered. So I pre-ordered it, I get back home, and I didn't check the receipt, because usually with GameStop, whenever you pre-order something, especially with Call of Duty, you get a code to actually download the thing. That's always been like that with the betas, the actual games, whatever it is. And I just didn't, check the receipt because I just figured, you know what, okay, I'm just going to have it, I can pre-download it. Because I also had to go to the store to get my mom something for Mother's Day because I didn't get her something yesterday because I was just really, really busy and we were out all day, whatever. So I get home and I find out that Chronicles was not able to be downloaded from a GameStop receipt. So basically, they just didn't give me a code on the thing. So what I did was I was like, okay, I'll try another card, whatever. So I got another card, and I figured, I could just try that, and the worst case scenario, I can just go refund it tomorrow. So I tried that. That didn't work either. And then I actually called GameStop 3 separate times within a span of about 15 minutes. They didn't pick up on any of them, and it rung for about 2 minutes apiece. So I rung them about 3 times, and I said, screw it. I'm going to go back there. And I go back there, and they say, oh, well, you're going to have to call us tomorrow and then you can get a code. So I'm like, please kill me already. Because this has already been about 3 hours that I've been doing this. So I get the actual refund. I come back home and it says, you know what? Like, I'm just so done at that point. Because I've tried buying it online. I've tried buying it on the PlayStation Store. Because for whatever reason, when I originally bought my PS4, the first thing I downloaded on my account was on my brother's PS4 because I didn't have the thing fully set up. So, for whatever reason, the credit card that I actually used, it just keeps saying, oh, this was bought on another console, so you're going to have to use it on this one or you're going to have to verify it. So, I did that and it just kept giving me an error. So, I'm like, please kill me. But I've been able to buy things online on the actual PlayStation Store online and then just download on my PS4 for a long time now. So that didn't work either. So I tried a couple more cards, and then that didn't work again. So I'm still sitting here frustrated, and then out of desperation, I just thought to myself, okay, well, it's been about 4.5 hours, I've tried 7 cards, I've hit 2 walls, I've gone to GameStop twice, and I'm just, sort of out of options here. So I go down to my brother, and I say, yo, let me sign in on your PS4 real quick, I just want to see if this works. So I signed in onto my profile on his PS4, and I bought Chronicles in about 10 fucking seconds. I sat there and I was like, seriously, I could have just gone onto his PS4 this entire time, and I spent about 5 hours doing fucking nothing, and I went to GameStop twice. I went through all this aggravation, and it was probably the most mad I've been in a long time, just to try to get this thing downloaded, because I figured, you know what, it's a 13 gig download, it's probably going to take a while with the PlayStation Store, even though I have good internet. It's only going to take about 2 hours, but still I was fearful that it was going to be longer. And I really, as a YouTuber and as a fan of zombies, I do need to have this thing right away. So I sat there and I was like, wow, I feel like the single dumbest human on the planet right now. Because of the fact that it took 10 seconds on my brother's PS4, but for whatever reason, it took me 5 hours and 2 trips to GameStop, and it wouldn't let me do it on mine. I don't know. So I'm still excited for Chronicles, and I went through that much just to try and get it. So if you guys could, please tell me what you guys are excited for Chronicles. And I don't usually do this, but if we could hit a like goal of, let's say, 45, right? I would really appreciate that. I'm not sure if this video is actually going to, really pique people's interest, I should say. But again, I do have to say, you guys have been absolutely killing it with the channel lately. I think I'm actually on track in the next couple days to have more views in the last 3 weeks or something like that than I had in all of 2016, so you guys are fucking nuts. That's all I can really say. You guys have been absolutely killing it. I'm almost up to 3,500 subs, which is, that just blows my mind, to be honest with you, because I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and, I never really thought that my channel would just start. I don't want to say, I'm taking off or anything like that. I don't want to sound pretentious, but my channel is doing well, and it's all thanks to you guys, and I've been trying to bring out good content for you guys back. So I'm going to be grinding for Chronicles. I'm going to be grinding all night long. I'm probably not going to sleep for a day or two, but I'm going to stop taking up all your guys' time. Like I said, if you guys could leave a like, tell me what you guys are excited for Chronicles in the comment section. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later tonight. Peace.